Right, thank you all for coming in. We'll start. We'll start. So, Dan, first of all, thank you for coming on. How are you
All right.
keeping mentally and physically?
Um, yeah, I'm fine. Doing stuff around the house, going for runs, doing bike riding, cooking a lot.
So I've seen a
Um,
lot of your cooking. If any of you want any recipes, just message this guy. He loves his
so
brioche buns.
I think when lockdown's gonna be ending, maybe at some point in June, July, you guys can come over for some grub.
Jack, I remember that.
But,
We got an end of season do we haven't finished yet. We can have it at Dan's.
but no, I've been doing exercises with you guys as well. You know, the circuits. Monday to Wednesday, no, Monday, Tuesday, we done 10 a.m., half 10, sorry, and then well, to, yesterday and today we'll do half 5, and then ending tomorrow. So yeah, that'll be good. And then yeah, a little bit of PS4. Can't go wrong, can
We'll see. PS4. Obviously, last season wasn't the greatest season for us. What was your view on things?
you? It was a learning curve. I think first season for Barnstormers. You know, we could have had a lot of luck, and you know we could have won more games. But I think
That'd been nice.
I think at the start we kind of drew too many, and I think we only won 2 league games, didn't we? I think so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's basically what we need to do, just win more games. But we got a nice bunch of lads, and yeah, good.
And then, so I did ask you this question. I don't know if you thought about it, but describe your play style in 3 words, and they cannot be right backs on.
Ah, that was what I was going to start with, right back then. Um, I don't know. I don't know if you were aware, but I used to play with Sam. Sam used to manage London Falcon, so I used to play a lot more right midfield, sometimes in defence as well. And you know, I had a really good right back game, and I've kind of stayed there ever since, really. So I don't know, kind of a defensive but attacking minded winger in a way.
That isn't
It's
3 words. I can't accept that.
ah, then I don't know, defensive passer winger, something like
What about right isn't on?
that. No, right back's always on.
Right back's always on. So I mean, how long have you been playing for then? Like 11-a-side football?
Well, I played with Sam. That ended I think, about 7 years ago. Maybe no, that's too long. Maybe 5 years ago. Then I had a little bit of a gap again, and then started off with Tom. So week shoes first, and then this one. So
So what's the best 11-a-side game you've ever played in?
I don't know. The one that always sticks in my mind, and this is probably the one you probably don't like, but your first game back after injury. Remember
Oh, everyone's
that?
sort of chewed in this game.
Yeah, but for me, playing in the game, I can't remember if I started. I actually can't remember, but we were 4-0 up, if I remember, and then we ended it 6-6.
Yeah, it was something like that. It was like 4-1 or 4-0 up, and then
Yeah, I think for a team overall performance, I thought we played well. We were talking, we were scoring the goals, which was great.
we actually
Um,
scored a few goals that game
yeah,
once.
for me personally, I think the best game that I probably played in was a nines game, not an 11, and that's where I set up a goal and scored. So yeah,
Did we win that nines game? Was I there, or was that a different one?
I think you were Yusuf. I think it might have even been you that crossed the ball in for me to tap it in.
Oh, I remember that
Yeah.
now. Yeah, I do remember that.
And that was when I was playing in defence, and I ended up setting up and scoring a goal. So yeah, I
Have
quite
you,
like that. That
have
was
you
a
got
good
that? Have you got that framed up in your bedroom? I scored in the nines game.
game.
So this part's a bit off of actual football and more to the virtual side. Just talk about our pro clubs team.
Yeah, you just play as an individual player, and yeah, all of us playing together in one team, which I quite like. I think the most we've had is about 8. So
Yeah, I think
maybe
about 8 players.
yeah. And obviously playing with that amount of people, you can't all play attacking. So I was right midfield, now a right back. So
So it's a
yeah,
bit like real life.
yeah, yeah. So it's not bad, and I've been scoring more goals than I have right back and the winger. So.
Would you say it's good to be playing sort of pro clubs? Obviously, at the moment, due to like COVID-19, it's good to keep your mind off of like that side of things and playing a game with all your mates. Sort of at least keeps your spirits up.
Yeah, 100%. At the end of the day, if I didn't have the PS4 or even pro clubs, you know, or even everything else that we're doing outside of Barnstormers, then I think I'd be absolutely bloody bored. So
You have to get the
that's
chess
something
out.
yeah, you don't necessarily need to see your ugly faces when you're playing pro clubs, but having a chat with you, that's all right. Isn't
So from last season, like we said, it was a hard, difficult season. But what was one thing you learned?
Well, for me personally, I definitely need to improve my strength game because I get pushed off the ball too easy, and I know that. So, and you know, doing these exercises currently, I need to work on my fitness, and hopefully, when we get back into it, I'm not out of breath come towards the end of the 90 minutes. So, and I'm still going. So, strength and fitness for me.
So if Jacko is watching, that's Dan's claim for right back next season.
No,
He's going to be the
not
fittest
right now.
player in the team because of his
I'm gonna be
workouts.
I'm going to be an attacker next season, mate. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dan, Jacko, you wanted a 20-goal a season striker. You found one in Dan McLernon.
Indeed.
Next season, obviously, I mean, we can't get much worse. How are we going to improve? What would you do if you had the option? What would you change?
I wouldn't necessarily change it. I'd just do a bit more of it and not just communication, talk a bit more. But, I think from maybe Tom's perspective as manager, maybe give a bit more confidence in people with regard to their own abilities. So, because we're all, really good with individually, we're good with the ball. We show what we can do at training, and sometimes we maybe change it a little bit too much on a Sunday. And yeah, I'm not saying that's a bad thing because people need game time as well. It's how it is, though, isn't it? So I don't know, just bit more communication, a bit more motivation during the day. Because if someone makes a bad pass, sometimes certain players can just be negative towards. It's all about positivity and moving forward.
And then we've got a couple more questions. So obviously we're more than just 11-a-side team. We've already said that we've got a 9s team. We've also got 5-a-side on the Wednesday. So if you just want to talk about the 5s team, obviously you go down there every week.
I've been doing it a long time.
Oh, I thought you did.
When I was back with Dan with London Falcons, he just said, come down on one Wednesday, and we were somewhere else. Where were we? Oh, I can't remember. But we somewhere in Rains, I think, and then from there we moved over to the Barnes. And yeah, I've been doing it for 12 years now, something like that. Yeah, 5-a-side. So it's 5/6-a-side. It's 3 teams of 5 or 6. You alternate every 8 minutes, so it's great. So it's two games on, 1 game off.
It's 2 hours, isn't it?
2 hours as well. Yeah, so that's pretty good for fitness, and that's one of the reasons why I kind of struggle to do training on a Tuesday because I feel Wednesday is my training session. So I mean, if training was on a Monday, I'd probably do it a lot more than Tuesday because there's a day's gap.
Yeah.
Between football, because football day after the next is too much for me, to be honest with you.
But you're all about that fitness, you said.
Yeah, but I'm also old.
So, a seasoned veteran. We have.
Yeah, but I think I do all right for the age I am. 36.
And then obviously we got the 9s team on a Friday.
Yeah, no, I really enjoy that because it means that we get to go down to central London, meet up with different players from different teams, and I think having a 9s is a completely different game to 11. It's also a completely different game to a 5-a-side, straight 6-a-side.
Yeah, I think I went down there the first time, and it was it was completely different to 11-a-side. You don't realise how much different it is until you play a 9-a-side game. Yeah,
I mean, fitness definitely involved, a lot more space on the ball, but you can also get closed down pretty quick and easy because everyone else just floods it because there's no offside.
It reminds me, because it's bigger than a 5-a-side pitch, it reminds me a lot of a basketball game where we all attack and we all defend as a team. Where 11-a-side, you obviously have that strikers don't get back, defenders don't go forward situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, 9-a-side is that killed me. I remember that first session, that killed me.
Yeah.
I was aching. I think we then played Southwest when we drew 6-all on the Sunday, and that's my reason for not having the best game.
Oh, right, because of Friday. Yeah, I think didn't the game change when you come on as well? Like we were 4-0 up, you come on, and then we drew 6-6. So yeah, don't know, something to do with you maybe.
I'm not going to comment. I'm not going to bite back.
You know,
And so, what is your personal aim, and what would you say the team's aim should be for next season?
Uh,
Start with
win more
personal.
games. Huh?
Start with personal
Personal.
aim.
Um, don't know. I kind of really said it. Really, I just wanna. I'd like to play more games. With work, problem that I've got is I play every other Sunday and not every Sunday.
Mm.
But we don't know. I mean, we could go back after lockdown, and my Sundays might not be available at work, meaning I could be playing every Sunday. So you never know.
And then
But no, playing more games, improve my fitness, strength, and I think for the team, a nice cut run would be nice, which I think would then improve us for the league. And then we just need to win more games. But we need to keep hold of our winning. You know, if we're in a game and we're winning 2-0, we need to either soar on and score more, or keep it to 2-0 and win the game. And the problem is we score early, and then we ended up either drawing or we lose it, and most of the time we end up losing.
a lot of the time we end up losing.
Yeah, so maybe it's the defence. Maybe we need to just gel a bit more as a team. And like I said, for me personally, I know I need to be stronger on the ball, and then push people off it.
And then final question. I've just thought of this one just now. How are you going to do in the Barnes FIFA tournament coming up?
I haven't put my name down, so I don't know if I'm going to do it.
That is gutting.
So just
That is gutting. I thought you'd be all over it, mate. I thought you'd be all over it.
yeah, I done one recently. With the one that you sorted out. That was pretty good. I don't know. Just maybe I play the PS4 too much, so maybe just let everyone else do it for once.
Don't want to defend your title.
What title? I never won anyway. all I'm happy about is, I done so much better than my brother. So that's all I can say.
The rivalry. Well, Dan, thanks for coming on, mate.
No worries. Thank you very much for the invite.
All right, thank you. Boom.